I'm already live right now, but I think you have to do yours live too.
Yep. Yep. One moment. It says edit stream info. How do I make this go live? Help me, friend.
You gotta
Ow!
you gotta turn it on. You gotta turn the stream on.
I have no idea how, bro. I don't use
I don't know
this.
what you're. Mikey, go help her or something.
I
I don't
don't,
know.
I don't know how this works. I know how to mod. That's it,
Dig!
dude.
Yeah,
I
Dig!
only know how
I
to be
use
a fat
see
neck dude mod.
I use OBS. So OBS does all that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
is
just hit
not.
start. I just hit start stream
But
and
we're
it does
like,
that.
yeah, but like we're doing this thing where it allows us to collaborate on Twitch. So, you know, so
Yeah.
she could get some followers off this too and stuff.
I see.
And I know that once you guys are actually collaborating correctly, you're able to link it.
Yeah.
Like, because I know like you have it. It says with Tita Bana. And I think you could also put it in there with the in the description too, like the ats, because I think that's what Tony used to do with me when we were playing games. He would like at my channel, and then I'm just like, why would you do this, bro? I don't stream. Like,
I always read it as Cheetah Banya.
Oh no, sorry, not it.
He's not le bathroom.
No, not the bathroom.
You are not Cheetah Labanya.
No. Whoa, things have happened. What is
Excuse
this?
me. The bed.
What just happened? Yeah, we'll just put it there. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this thing, so we'll just do that. There we go.
Collaborations, pause. What?
There's
gotta be like a start or something like that, right?
I guess. I don't know. You're asking all the right questions. I don't know.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. In all fairness, Mercury is in retrograde.
All the technical difficulties. Oh, you know what would help? Google.
It probably doesn't help that I chewed through your landline. My bad.
Dang it.
what we tell you about that shit?
Tell you
My bad, bro. I mean, it was in the way, and I was a little bit hungry, so like, it's you know.
Alright, so while this is happening, since I'm live on my end, and which means that you should be live on your end to a certain extent, I would think.
In theory.
Our first card pull will be: will Lemur be able to transcend his homosexuality?
Oh wow.
The answer is no.
We'll find out. We'll just see about that.
The answer is no. I've transcended all sorts of labels.
You've transcended.
I am trans.
You can do it.
He's basically what he's saying is that he's non-binary.
I am a
You're an NB.
Trani, I see. I am a tranny.
You're an NB.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hit me, brother.
And this is the love. This is the deck I use for love readings.
Is that the one you see? Like, how long am I gonna last tonight, or whether or not I should jork it? Like that?
Yeah. I think that would fall into this category, definitely.
Awesome.
Nice. All right, cards. Will Lemur transcend his homosexuality ever? One.
The answer is of course, yeah.
All right.
I can't see what you're doing there, but I'll trust your word on it.
Oh, hold on. Let me do this.
I see you're questioning my sexuality. I can assure you, your mother knows quite well.
Oh boy.
Wait, why is it? Okay,
Reminds me of that with Team Fortress 2. He's like, what are you, his biggest fan? No, that would be your mother. Those are the pictures.
Oh boy.
There we go. Got all three. That's working.
Yo,
That's working.
my boy got bling on his fingers. You know what I mean?
Bling.
Bling blong.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
That's from part 2.
Je t'appelle la Jayor.
I didn't do it.
You see, you can't speak French. I don't speak French. We are not the same.
I don't
All right,
acknowledge the
So,
French.
so at the
I
base
don't
of the deck,
acknowledge
Not the
their
same.
existence. Like, what's his name earlier to it? Like, you know, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gay. I was like, oh, okay, just want to make sure, I want to make sure it's okay if I can mention the F word right. He's like, yeah, I don't care.
all
He's like,
right. So on
make sure I can call you
on
French.
at the base of the deck, there is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for Lemur. Okay. Oof.
Oh.
I don't know. This ain't looking good, Leams. Lot of reverse cards. Oh wow, dude. Okay.
Dang, am I gonna be
Yeah.
sucking a dick later?
He ain't overcoming
None of
shit.
Dang, that's
Those look
crazy.
very
bro.
happy.
So Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We got Two of Cups in reverse. We got the Page of Cups in reverse.
Equally. There's a lot
We
of
got the
not good.
Page of Wands in reverse.
Dang, brother, I'm taking it up the back end later tonight. Like, that's crazy. I ain't getting out of this one.
Okay, so
I'm cooked yet.
Nine of
There's a lot
Pentacles.
of
Let's
That's it. I'm taking some BBC later tonight.
All right, so let's look at the Nine of Pentacles card. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles card. All right, you got this lady. She's in this forest. She seems to be at it's right over here. She seems to be in harmony with nature and everything around her. Look at those birds just flying right into her palm, right? You know,
Gotta look at them not fair, you know.
fairly often we refer to women as birds, right? And since it's in
Yeah.
reverse, that means you get no bitches.
Like, I can't even hate on that. That's pretty true. But it's in reverse. So that means like maybe I only get one, not two. Like maybe that's what it means.
I don't. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's not looking good,
Dang,
bro.
that's crazy.
It's not looking good.
You know what? I'm gonna do your mom. I'm gonna do your mom later tonight to prove you're wrong.
Oh please! I want to see you get out of this dark hole.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you know that dark hole you go in and out of because you can't transcend. Now we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Now this one, this is the relationship card. This is harmony. You know, you have a man and you have a woman, and
Definitely not right side up.
definitely not right side up.
All right, let's see my opinion on it.
So,
Maybe they're just like Australian or something. I don't know.
oh boy,
Yeah.
oh boy. So
don't
yeah,
know. I
Maybe
don't think that's it, dude.
maybe I get married to an Australian chick. You don't know that.
yeah, maybe. Then we have Page of
You don't know
Cups
that.
in reverse. A lot of this is about from what I know, the pages are about kind of childlike and immature sort of, not immature, but childlike sort of behavior.
Maybe.
It's not matured yet. It's not matured yet. So
But it's upside down.
but it's upside down.
So maybe I get myself a mature Australian woman. You don't know that. Like come on.
Maybe.
There are a lot of MILFs. I'm just saying, there's a lot of MILFs in my area. So like,
And I would imagine there are a lot of gay people too. So
A lot of ads.
Yeah. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse, and look at this guy. He's wearing a skirt, right?
Upside down though.
Upside down,
So, like,
yeah. So maybe it's a woman wearing a skirt in the future.
Maybe one.
Maybe
day.
maybe it's a woman wearing like the pants of the relationship, and that's really what Lemur needs, right? Now,
maybe you're just assuming their gender.
maybe
Hello? Maybe you're just putting labels on on people.
maybe I'm just an insufferable bigot.
Well, I know that for a fact you are.
No, I'm just insufferable. I am not a bigot. I love everybody. Okay, so we're gonna do the actual definitions right now.
Everybody
which
that packies, I know you, brother.
We're going 9 of Pentacles at the base of the deck. This is the baseline energy, mind you, of everything, right?
And it's reversed.
And it's reversed. It's Cups. Pentacles.
What's his like 2 girls, 1 cup or something like that? What is going on here?
Oh my goodness.
All right,
that's
so
a
the
good
element is
turn.
Earth. The astrology
happened to
is
them?
Venus in Virgo, and Venus does not do very well in Virgo. Keywords: gain reward for your efforts, success in projects and business deals, realizing your goals, financial and personal independence, material security, self-sufficiency, leisure time, a kept woman or man.
But it's
I'ma be
upside
broke.
down.
I'ma
Yeah,
go
yeah,
broke.
yeah. I'm a. So basically, in reverse, it says loss of independence, financial instability, living beyond your means, losing your allowance, neglecting your environment, feeling trapped, feeling without hope or options.
That sounds like marriage to me.
Sounds like gay
Those
marriage to
are.
me, man. Wow. Okay. All right. Time to go to the 2 of Cups in reverse.
You need to fix your other window.
Oh, right,
The one
okay.
with
Yeah.
me and
I'll do
Vanna.
that. I'll do that right now.
Boo, doo, boo, boo, boo. It's reversed 2 of cups. Oh, it's not looking good there either.
Hold on. This is not working.
Maybe you're reading the wrong energy. Maybe you're reading Mikey's.
Nope. Nope.
You could be
Yes.
just reading Mikey's.
Not his as well.
Yeah, she would know.
Still worse. It gets so much worse as we keep going. Oh my. Okay,
Alright, so we got
see
you
where
over there, and then we got that one more window. Window
Oh, you're having a bad time, Lemur.
capture.
Oh no. It's a bad time.
You see, it sounds bad right up until the point you realize I'm gonna hit it big. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it.
You're gonna go to the casino.
I'm gonna put it all on red, baby. All on red. Double or nothing.
Then boom, it's gone.
Or we double it. Yeah, baby. Double or nothing.
Perfect because she is so tired of Creed because of
Nonsense.
me.
No, ruined. Creed is ruined forever.
Okay, here we go. All right, so 2 of Cups in reverse is Venus in Cancer. We're about to have that transit, actually. Keywords: love, harmony, emotional balance, love flowing freely, a repaired relationship, togetherness, close bonds and friendships, a relationship that is strengthening, mutual love and respect, business partners, mergers, joining forces with another in reverse, separation, the end of a relationship, unrequited love, rejection, division, love withdrawn, falling out, arguments, business deals gone awry.
Tell me that deal with the
All bad.
cartel ain't gonna go well. Dang.
All bad.
And it's not going to go well due to your sexual preferences.
You're in for a bad time.
Yeah, that's all I ever get from these card readings. That's how it was last time, and I was like, yeah, well.
No, it wasn't that bad last time. There was some
Yeah, it was like,
tribal.
yeah, you're gonna have somebody come into your
Okay.
life who's gonna backstab you. You better watch out for that woman. Okay.
Oh yeah, I
I am
did
not
say
like-
that. I did say that. Yep.
Page.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
my
like,
bad.
or
He
like,
remembers.
you know what? That's fine. You know, you're right. I should just stick with men. It's that easier. I won't have to
Page
deal
of
with
Cups. Page of Cups. Earth element. Earth of water. Astrology. Libra. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Keywords. Love letters. Poetry. Handwritten communication. New romance. Love forming gently. An art student. Younger sibling. School. College friend. Youngster/child. Page of Cups reversed. Letters gone awry, a delayed project, troubled and emotional youth, a broken-hearted lover, love coming undone, moody and manipulative youth, emotional immaturity. So that's that, and then we end with the Page of Wands in reverse. Oh man, leames, dude. What's interesting is that you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse, which symbolize some semblance of immaturity. Page of Wands.
Except for just that. Being immature, that never happens.
Very immature person.
You see, what you're saying is I should stop doing your mom and start doing your dad. Is that what I should start doing?
I think you should start doing somebody in general.
Mr. Krabs.
No, SpongeBob, I'm not putting it in the back hall.
He came out of his pig.
Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. Element Earth of Fire, Astrology, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Keywords and messages, electronic communication, new projects, renewed vigor. Learn a new learner, a sibling, school, college friend, youngster, child. In reverse, it means missed messages, a delayed project, a troubled, fiery youth, falling to your fear, bad news, missing internet messages, hearing, telling falsehoods, indecision, and inconsistency, immaturity.
I'm really digging the falling. Why did you just throw a pig at me?
That was Bluey.
That was not the dog.
Continue the thought.
Continue.
Yeah, so, as far as Lemur, getting into a heterosexual relationship, the current moment, yeah, the energy's just not there. It is not there. I think it just symbolizes that at the end, I think there needs to be some sort of maturing that takes place in some sort of field in your life. And maybe that maturing is stop being gay.
Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like I've always said, I'd rather take it in the back and get stabbed in the back, baby.
All right.
With
Okay.
the bed to the bone.
Did you ever figure that out, Vanna, or are you still figuring that out?
Nope.
No.
I apparently have to download a software thing to
Really?
do it.
That tracks.
It does track.
What do we
That's a
got?
lot of effort right now
Yeah,
that
I
we
get
don't
that.
have the yeah. I was googling and then I was like checking the cards on my handy dandy whatever this might
Notebook.
be. We just got a letter.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter, and it says that Lemur's gay.
Oh yeah, that. I wonder what it says. Ha ha. Okay, I feel better. I had to get that out of my system. I'm much better now. And then, so I was told today by a friend while you're shuffling, that since the dog's name is Bluey, it could be Bluey's Cluey's. So not only is it Bluey's, like from the cartoon Bluey, but Blue's Clues. He tied
Ah, okay.
full circle.
You know, there was this one hentai that came out of with Bluey, and he was, you know, just,
Wait, what?
that was like one of the first hentais to like go mainstream, where it's Bluey doing the teenage chick. It's actually pretty hot stuff, Mikey. Pretty hot stuff.
How did I end up in this?
I don't know this one.
I'm really glad you don't. Why am I in this right now?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I have weird data in my
Note to
mainframe like that.
I need more female friends, less guy friends.
Hey, invite them onto these streams. Invite those themes onto these streams. It'll be a theme stream.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay. What are we reading? What are we reading? Is it a love reading, or is it a, or do we use my standard deck?
Who do you want to read? I do like that deck though.
The romance deck?
Yeah, I really like that
It's a good deck, yeah. It's beautiful.
Who do we want to read?
Mikey had an idea last time.
Huh?
I remember he had an idea, and I forgot what it was.
I don't remember what it was either, sir.
Damn.
Because I think it was something to do with something that was coming up, but I mean, that's not gonna. It doesn't matter anymore because it's already occurred.
This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a general reading for Lemur since he's here.
Yeah. Let's see how is Lemur's
Reamer. Reamer.
Yeah.
Lemur the ass reamer.
This is gonna be more bad news. I know it. I know it.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna be not good.
Never
I'm
is.
prepared.
It's never good news.
Oh, what's up,
You got a
baby
lot of
peens? It's baby, big black baby peens. Big black baby peens. That's what it is. All right. All right, Yancey, we're gonna do a reading for you. We're gonna let Lemur off the hook for now, and we're gonna do a reading for you. What do you want to ask? What do you want to ask the cards, Yancey? What do you want to ask the cards? Big black baby peens. Come on, Yancey. I'm waiting. I await your answer.
Yep.
I am awaiting your answer. Until then, I am shuffling. If Yancey doesn't answer me in 15 seconds, we're going to read Leams again.
Okay.
We're going to pick on Leams. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, time to do a general reading for Josiah. Josiah Johnson.
It's Josiah.
Josiah.
That's why you're getting bad readings.
No, I said Lemur. No, I said Lemur. Okay, so.
But Lemur is my alter ego.
Yeah, well, all comes from the same energy source. All right, here we go.
Nah, one comes out my ass, so like it's not the same.
All right, give me a general reading on Lemur.
All right.
All right, so
Let's see how this roll comes
the
out.
base of the deck, we have this fish over here, and this, and then we have that. Okay, so the baseline energy for this reading is going to be the star. Oh, that's nice. That's a very nice one to get for the base. And then we have Fortune in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then we have the World upright. And then we have... Okay, this is a pretty nice reading for you, Leams.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh,
So the star, it represents Aquarius. I know that. That's one of the things that I know. It represents hope, hope, faith, optimism. Since it's associated with Aquarius, it networks, all that good stuff. Over here, look at her. She's just flowing with the moon, you know. Good.
Turn off your logical.
Turn off my logical.
Yep.
Turn your logical off. You're analyzing. Turn off the
And
analytical.
say hi to Stella.
Hello, Stella. She
You
heard
know,
me.
She's attacking my bike.
Alright. Turn off the logical. There's blackness, darkness. Lots of stars in the sky, which, you know, for me just says lots of opportunity. You know? Some stars catch my eyes more than others, like the ones that are red. And so, yeah, there's opportunity over here. And you know what's coming up, actually? You see the moon in the background, and the full moon in Aquarius is coming up soon. So, you know. So I think this is kind of pertaining to that. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, something may not go the way that you want it to. However, once you accept it, you will find harmony. You will find harmony. And you'll be like the turtle. Right? Very good turtle, right? You know, he has, you know, a lot of swimming going on for him, right? But, you know, it's kind of interesting because I get a lot of water energy coming from over here, being with that moon, and then, like, the world, you know, he's kind of got the ocean going on for him. So there's going to be, like, some interesting kind of tide taking place. Strong tides. Very strong tides, but you're going to be able to ride the wave, and you're going to be able to come out triumphant. Yeah?
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
It sounds not bad.
Yeah. It's triumph at the end of the day, right? I mean, like, in a lot of ways, this does kind of feel like the hero's journey to a certain extent. Something goes wrong. They find harmony and balance, and they come out victorious back to their hometown. Okay, great. Now that Yancey hasn't even... Why on my chat does it not have Yancey's thing? That's weird. Hold on.
I don't know. I'm not seeing it either.
Yeah, but I see it on, like, the restream chat, which is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
It's definitely.
At least I can see it. So we're gonna reshuffle, and then we're gonna read for Yancey, because he dared show his face over here and decided to say that I have a baby peen.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, not a baby.
Yeah. Not a baby peen, dude. It's really
Oh,
inappropriate,
no.
really rude.
Took some turns. So many turns.
So, yeah, Lemur, you might not be overcoming your homosexuality, but you will overcome your whatever challenge is coming to you very soon. And it's going to do you well.
That's good to hear. You will get stronger.
Very
The
strong
challenge,
man, right?
as long as the challenge isn't the patchwork I did for my roof.
Oh,
I don't need
Oh,
them breaking
God.
that shit.
That would be terrible. Don't do that.
don't
Capture
do it.
him. We'll send him over to the Springfield safari.
I'll have a place.
We're gonna create a place called the Sorry Safari.
We can do it.
And it's where we basically take all the endangered species and we accidentally kill them and say, oops, sorry. Yancey, where'd you go, man? You scared? You scared to see your future, Yance? Scared to see your future? Scared to hear about it? This one's not shuffling as well.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh, the cards not wanna do Yancey's? Is my...
They're like not wanting to read it.
Alright, cards. Give me a good, decent read. Not good. Give me a fantastic read on, and it's just a general read on Yancey right now.
Yeah.
We'll pull 5. The last one is going to see if he's got a baby peen himself. All right, so at the base, we have the base over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so the base energy for Yancey is the Hermit. Okay. All right. First card we get is the 4 of Cups in reverse. Second card we get. I haven't gotten this card before. This is the first for Yance. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. Next card we have Justice in reverse. Oh boy. Yance. But we end with the King of Swords upright. So with the Hermit being it's isolation. It's read from the heart. Well, I mean, like that's pretty. I mean, like yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Yancey, he, as we were talking earlier today about, he doesn't really hop into the voice chat because he's a bit of a hermit in that sort of way when it comes to socializing and stuff like that, right? Then we have the 4 of Cups in reverse, which, you know, upright, it's not a very pleasant card. It represents not really seeing an opportunity that's handed to you because you're kind of like looking at the negative shit. But in reverse, you know, I think like he understands that there is some sort of opportunity taking place. Show you this guy, right? But it's reverse. Let's see. What do I get from this card? The word that comes to my head is hope. For some reason, Yancey's got some hope. Hope about what? We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. This guy looks like he's coming home. He's coming on a journey, right? The swords are behind him. There's a mountain behind him. Is he running away from a challenge? Is Yancey running away from a challenge? That is what we need to know. I saw that Mikey put frogs in the chat. How come I don't see Yancey's stuff? That's weird. In the window.
Yeah, I see it in the window. I'm not seeing it
In the thingy.
But, you know, swords, they're about conflict.
Which one is that one?
It's the 6 of Swords in reverse. I've never seen this card. This is the first time I've pulled this card.
Upright, it typically means transition, leaving behind, or moving on. So it's basically like a staying stagnant.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of interesting too is that like he's on water right now. Water represents emotions. So yeah. And with this card, I feel like you know it's kind of got this sort of thing like it's kind of like backing away from a challenge. And then you have Justice in reverse, which I mean that's pretty fucking obvious. There is something wildly unfair taking place. Yance. Wildly unfair. But at the end of it, you have the utmost clarity as to what you're supposed to do and what sort of action you're supposed to take. That's what I'm getting. Yance. But, you know, I don't know if you're even there anymore, so I can't corroborate this. Cannot corroborate this. Comes in and tell me that I got a baby wiener and then he leaves.
And then vanishes on you just like that.
Real manly, Yancey. Real manly.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him listed in the community section, so I think
weird.
he got scared.
Oh, very scared, man, right? He's probably watching some titty streamer right now, knowing him. Alright. Well, that was that. What are we reading next? Anna, do I read you?
Yeah,
Something
go
that
for
could
it.
corroborate some stuff?
Yeah,
All
something
right.
where I'll call you out on it.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Please.
Go.
Paris.
Please.
My Uber Eats is here. Should I go get my shawarma?
Yes.
Always.
Read about it. See if the reading says yes.
Oh,
Yo,
look, it's
Ross, what's up, my bro?
Ross!
Hey.
We're doing tarot readings. I'm gonna give you a reading now that you came in.
Well, now we got to do one for us for sure.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yep.
I don't know if I want that.
You came in, so
you came
screwed
in.
now, buddy.
You're
Yeah.
here now. You're kind of.
I don't want
you're
that. I
kinda
don't
in
want
it,
that
man.
voodoo on me.
It's not voodoo. It's not voodoo.
I mean, what if there was jambalaya included?
I
Jambalaya.
want that.
Hold on. Let me go get my shawarma real quick, and Ross, I'm gonna give you a reading.
Get your shawarma. I'll get my cards. Let's see where we end up.
Did Stella leave his crate?
You're asking all the right questions. She's in the laundry room. Do I need to get a cat out of a box? Oh, good.
She got out.
Oh, good.
Is that Mikey barking?
I mean, it could be.
It's not. And even Bluey's over here barking at the cat.
He's channeling his inner Caesar Milan. I don't know how it's working out, but he's
Your
channeling
dog's name is Bluey?
Yeah.
it. Yes.
And the cat is
After-
named Stella.
Here.
After the
Well,
show, Bluey?
Yep. Here, has he seen him?
Nah, right.
Hey, Bill. There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Look the other way.
Oh, he's cute though.
All right, Ross. I'll have you know, we asked Lemur, we asked the cards if Lemur was going to transcend his homosexuality, and that was like a hard no.
What was that?
I was gonna put him in.
We asked the cards if Lemur would be able to transcend his homosexuality, and it said no. It was like a hard
What did
no.
it say?
A hard no. Like the cards were pretty mean.
There was a no possibility whatsoever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But What are we gonna ask them for you, Ross? Do you have any questions?
Any questions? I don't, I don't think so.
And this is the other one, Ross.
So no yes or no questions. You want all open-ended.
Okay. We're gonna do a general reading for Ross.
Did everyone already get read? I
Three
feel like I
cards.
don't want to cut the line here.
No.
Oh, you're good.
You came in at the right time. I was about to give Bonner a read, but right
His
as I was
only
about to do
option
that.
was me.
Yeah.
His only option was me. But we passed that.
Yeah. You came in at the perfect time, Ross.
Perfect timing.
Now,
So who's the
Test
professional
of-
medium?
Is
it you?
It's Bonner. Yeah.
Oh,
She can
Oh,
see
dang.
dead people.
I talk to them. They're my friends.
Very good people, right? Very good
That's
dead
pretty
man.
neat.
Some, yes, very good. Some
good,
scammers, right? There were
Oh
some
my
of them
God.
scammers.
I swear, if at any point one of them asked me if I need a call, or they tried to call me about my car's extension, it would be a problem.
It would
That
be
would be-
me.
It would be. But yeah, no, I've been reading since I was 13, and then today, ironically enough, on the same day that we are supposed to do the stream earlier, we found another paranormal society, but up here,
Oh,
not down where I
cool.
was.
All right. How
Yeah,
many
and then-
cards am I reading for Ross? General reading.
3.
3. Okay. 1, 2,
3.
3. All right. So at the base of the deck, there is the Page of Cups. It's nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
First card, we have Strength in Reverse.
Ooh,
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
It's not my favorite.
Some-
Then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. It's an interesting. This is the first time I've ever pulled this card, so you know. And then we have the Lovers at the end.
That's good.
Yeah, well, from what I know is that the Lovers actually represents. People think the Lovers is what the Two of Cups is, but the Lovers essentially is about making a choice. So that's
It's
very.
actually about,
Go on.
and it's also about harmony and balance.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so Page of Cups, you have the pages represent like opportunity. Water is cups is of water, emotion. You have this little fishy right over here. You know, doing this doing this thing. Heart, throat burn, acid gag reflux.
Oh my
Um,
God. That's concerning.
But like, look, the well is full. You know, he's drawing from a full well. You know, he's getting water from a full well. There's abundance over here, an abundance of emotions, right?
But if it's reversed, isn't it the
No,
opposite of
the
that?
Page of Cups is not reversed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what is reversed is Strength, the Lion. You see that guy? Fierce,
that's a cool card.
ferocious, ready to kick some ass, right? But he's reversed. He's
He's a
you-
kitten.
yeah,
Like
he's
this.
he's a little kitten. He's a little kitten that needs to find his inner strength, right?
Well, I'm a softie, so it's no surprise.
Yeah, but you can be soft and still be strong, man. You can do that. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah, just like steel beams, they can melt.
Right. So this is like the Five of Swords in reverse. I don't know what this means, like, the literal meaning of it, so I'm just going to go off from what I see. There is some semblance of conflict, well, obviously, because swords have to do with conflict and stuff like that. But I do get the sort of like yin and yang sort of thing going on over here. Something to do with duality. And the, I guess, inability to grapple with the concept of duality, which is very interesting because it's right next to strength, right? So,
Reversed, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so upright, it's unbridled ambition, win at all costs, sneakiness. So in this context, in the reverse, it would basically be kind of like apathy, kind of like at a standstill, just indifferent.
Right. So you're well, that's really interesting that it comes next to strength in reverse too, because if you're willing to win at all costs, that takes some semblance of strength, some semblance of fortitude, right?
Yep.
And then at the end you have the lovers, which we talked about represents harmony, and all sorts of different stuff. I know it's associated with the zodiac sign Gemini, which Venus is in right now, which is very interesting. But there's going to have to be some sort of choice to be made, Ross. Are you going to learn how to win at all costs, or are you going to be a little kitten?
Apathetic?
Just a little kitten. It's a little baby
Is that what
kitten.
the cards are saying?
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
I got a few different things for him.
Oh,
I read a different deck.
Yeah,
now.
go. You go. Well, first let Ross ask his question, and then you go.
Yep, Ross, go for it.
Well, what am I supposed to ask?
You were saying something, and then it got cut off or something like that.
It's basically saying I have to make a choice soon, and
about how
shouldn't
you
bitch out?
about how you assert yourself. About how you assert yourself in this world, you know, because there is a lot of opportunity. A lot of opportunity. You've got a wealth of creativity, a whole goddamn well, right? But you're scared to use it. You are scared to use it. You're scared to use that strength. You are scared of your own strength, Ross. I remember Ross back in the day. He used to be a fucking lion. He didn't give a fuck. He would make fun of everybody. Didn't matter race, creed, sexual proclivity, gender.
Inclusive.
Yeah, he was very inclusive for who he made fun of. Yeah. And then, at some point, he refused to, get the best of people at all costs. But I think the lovers at the end says that there is a way to get what you like to be that, I guess, strengthful, prideful person, and be as caustic as you want to be, but still maintain some semblance of harmony. But there has to be the choice has to be made.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. What'd you get, Vana?
So his are a little bit different in my deck because it is the wolves and it doesn't read like traditional tarot. So the alpha female card came up, which represents a female, not a romantic interest or anything like that, but it's more like a guiding person. Typically in readings where I'm just doing a general about a person, it's usually like a maternal figure who's trying to like guide the person. So I don't see a definitive. It just comes off as like a maternal figure. It doesn't mean that they're older than you. It just means that they take care of you. Or fill some kind of like maternal void. The other one that comes up is isolation. So it's kind of one of those cards where it can either be you're withdrawing yourself, or you need to keep in mind that you should not withdraw yourself because it's a time where opportunities are presenting themselves and you have more choices ahead of you. So pulling back is actually going to create less opportunity and cause you to become stagnant.
That's really funny.
Go
on. I'll go.
No, go ahead.
Well, it's kind of funny because I told Ross, according to his astrology, opportunities in terms of like dating and all that sort of stuff is going to be like really good for the next year or so. But he's in actually very withdrawn right now, being that he is in Thailand right now because he just got a hair transplant operation.
Okay, all
right.
So like he was talking about like, no, I can't do this. I've got to withdraw, essentially. And I was like, nah, dog, just got to do it. So yeah.
Go outside. Just go outside.
Yeah, just go outside. Make the best of it, Ross.
Yeah, I've been outside. Yeah, it's fucking hot as balls though.
Yeah, that tropical is no one's friend.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But that isolation card kind of led into the waste card, which is more of like a don't take anything for granted. Um, and it can be referring to money, it can be referring to health, it can be referring to time. Sorry, ignore the little human. Um, but it's pretty much just kind of one of those things where it's like, don't create any wastes in your life, don't lose opportunities, don't any of that, because isolating and all of that creates that waste. Um, but you also have a transformation card, which means change is coming soon. And this card actually aligns with the Lover's card that showed up in Tark's reading, because this one represents balance and kind of reaching a more well-off state. So it's going from kind of like a to a oh, okay, cool. But there are going to be obstacles along the way. That's the other thing. So you did get the obstacle card at the end, which means it's not going to be all sunshine, glitter, farts, and rainbows. There's going to be stuff that does come up that you have to work through. That coincides with the reverse strength card. There's going to be uncertainty in those.
I mean, it is interesting. They're both kind of saying the same thing.
Right.
Correct.
In a way.
In a way, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Either way, there's should be more aggressive, and there's some sort of choices coming up that.
It's actually more of having compassion for others.
Oh.
So, not necessarily being like, but being more like, okay, how can I help other people? What's going on with them that I could actually...
What I can what I can understand from my perspective, and not just compassion for others, but compassion for yourself. You know,
also that, yeah.
Knowing that you deserve to have the strength that is within you, and I guess let it soar, so to say. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, sounds like they're both saying don't take opportunities for granted and believe in yourself, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Correct.
Absolutely. Hey, you're a good reader, Ross. You know how to read the symbols.
Great. You're doing great.
Am I? Did I do good?
You did wonderful.
Now we're going to do a love reading for Ross.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Oh, snap.
Why are you gay?
Oh, my goodness.
We already did that for Lemur.
Where'd you get that shawarma from, Terry?
What's the place called?
Oh, we have a reading request in the chat.
Oh, yeah, Maxie Lover. Yes, we may. 1 second.
Absolutely. Do you have any questions? And keep in mind, for these kinds of readings, you do not want to ask any direct yes or no's. You want to keep them as open-ended as possible. And you can throw that in the chat, and we can both kind of tap in and see what we get.
Yeah. And just keep in mind, Maxie, I'm still a novice. I am learning from the pro. You're my little guinea pig.
What are friends for?
You know, Maxie is the first person. Maxie's the first person to come in on this channel and ask for a reading.
Yep.
I'm actually digging this, and that is a good question.
Yeah. May I know how Jay will feel about me respond once he reads my letter? Thank you. All right. Would this fall under a love reading, or would this fall under a...
I believe this falls under a love reading.
Okay. All right, so we're going to use a different deck for that.
This is more relational, whether it be a love reading or a general.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. I'm doing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You and me.
Oh, I got some really weird cards for this one.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm sure Maxi Lover will hopefully be open to whatever you end up pulling.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So these are all shuffled. Go.
Okay, I got a couple, and then Tariq, I'm gonna let you kind of do your thing, and then I will try to tap in and give any cleanups.
All right. How will Jay feel about Maxi / respond once he reads her letter? All right. So, what do we have at the base? And then right over here, and then 1, 2, 3. I like there needs to be a 4 for this one.
I drew 7, but yeah, 4
Okay.
sounds good with that deck.
Okay. At the base of the deck is the King of Swords, so in reverse, so that's the baseline energy. Get the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Then you have the Sun in reverse. You have 6 of Swords in reverse. The last one is 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So,
Something's going on with your cards today. There's a lot of reverse happening.
yeah, there's well, with this deck at least.
Did you shuffle these things?
Yeah, I sure did. So King of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like it's a lack of clarity, obviously, being that, she hasn't, she's wondering, so that makes a lot of sense in that sort of regard. Yeah, he's meditative, he's contemplative, but he knows exactly where he stands, and since it's in reverse, not so much, right? So then you have the 2 of Pentacles after that, which, it's earth energy, generally speaking, and it's grounded. This chick, she's playing with two cards.
Don't worry, Maxie. That doesn't mean it's all terrible. I promise. What is this one? 2 of Pentacles.
Yeah, and Bonham might get, different sort of reading. So the 2 of Pentacles, so this chick, she's it looks like she's working with some alchemy. It feels like a spin. There's one side that she is more in tune with, and one side that's less in tune with her, but they all exist within this sort of circle right over here, right? That circle, I would imagine, being your world and how she perceives it. And I'm going to do the literal sort of translation from the book once this is done. Yeah, so there's something about, some sort of inner world taking place, grounded in reality, being that it's pentacles, right? It's stable, right? I don't know what that means in terms of everything. Then there's the Sun in reverse. Sun's warmth, harmony. The world kind of revolves around it. It's warmth, but it's in reverse, so it might be kind of cold. This response. Not all sunshine and rainbows. 6 of Swords in reverse. I mean, it's a beautiful card, right? But swords represent some sort of conflict.
You got some tarots going on?
Yeah, we got some tarot going on. Hold on, I gotta fix this real quick. What's going on, Charlie?
What's up, bro? I was wondering, are you done with Held Iris for the day?
Probably, but I might be on a little later.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check back then.
All right. Cool, dude. All right, she's back. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's I mean, like, it's like moving on from something. This is what it looks like, but it's in reverse. So I don't think you are moving on from it, or he's not moving on from it. Not exactly sure. And then you have the Six of Cups in reverse. And this one, I feel like it has a lot to do with nostalgia, generally speaking. The good old times, the good old days, you know? But it's in reverse, and it's kind of like a cold period, you know? And cups, they deal with emotions and stuff like that as well. So, it feels like a lot of sort of stuck, cold energy. That's what I'm getting from my essentially my inexperienced sort of mind, so to say. So we're gonna go over all of these, right? King of Let's see. Knight of Swords. Where are you? Swords, 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 swords. King of Swords. All right, so King of Swords. The element is fire of air. Astrology is Taurus and Gemini. Keywords are just and fair, intellectual but enigmatic, a great thinker or philosopher, authoritative, commanding, logical, moral, ethical, trustworthy, and reliable. And in reversed, dictatorial, domineering, suspicious, untrustworthy, a liar, spineless, cowardly, cynical, arrogant, intimidating, uncouth, impatient. So, it might be that this letter might scare him a little bit. Might scare him a little bit. Then we get the Two of Pentacles. Where are you? There you are. Two of Coins. Element Earth. Astrology Jupiter and Capricorn. And Jupiter does not do well in Capricorn, mind you. Keywords: movement, flux, maintaining balance, yin and yang, having ups and downs, a juggling act, growth through change, multitasking, heavy workload, enjoying your work, welcome change, a move into a better phase. Hey, that ain't too bad. Ladies, you'll breeze through today. Gentlemen, hold on to your hats. They will be action-packed and require your full attention across the board. Your key role today is that of the multitasker. It seems everyone wants a piece of you, including your family, a run through your finances, a call late into the work, the cakes you promised to make your 6-year-old for school, and a friend who's stuck and needs your help. The list goes on, but no worries, you can handle it. The Two of Coins is all about a balancing act and says that whatever you have to deal with today, there will be lots of it, and you'll do so without batting an eyelid. All right. I mean, like, you sent the letter, right? And there's no unpooping that turd, right? So to say. I'm not saying your letter was a turd. Just a colloquialism. Then we got the Sun in reverse. Sun in reverse. Sun in reverse. All right, Moon, Sun. Element, fire, obviously. Astrology, the Sun. Archangel Uriel. Keywords: life, energy, vitality, joy, enlightenment, warmth, manifestation, happiness, riches, marriage, good time, success, clear thinking, optimism, blessing, good fortune, a good holiday, male archetype, masculinity, and the conscious mind. And in reverse, partial success, sadness, hoping for an improvement, feeling under the weather, reduced vitality, delayed success, happiness, being overly sentimental, things are not as rosy as they seem, false impressions. All right. Well, you know, that's, I guess I would have to ask you, are you considering all of the angles before sending this letter? And you don't have to reply over here. You can just ask yourself that question. Then we get the Six of Swords reversed. Element air, astrology Mercury in Aquarius. I have that. Keywords mental clarity, ideas coming together, using logic to find a solution, using your intellect. An inner journey of discovery, an actual journey. Relocation, a period of calmness ahead, living through difficult times, successful, navigating a difficult period, a cruise. In reversed, mental fog, not being able to figure out a solution, delayed travel, unsettling times ahead, directionless, prolonged difficulties, being led astray, temporary respite. Alright. And then the Six of Cups in reverse. We'll go to that, and then we'll go to Vanna's reading. I'll do like an overall sort of assessment. Alright, Six of Cups, element water, astrology sun, and Scorpio. Keywords pleasure, sentimentality, nostalgia, happy memories, indulgence, sexual pleasures, enjoyment, gratification, excitement, ecstasy, communication with ancestors, family karma, family support, reminiscing, dealing with extended family/spirit ghosts. In reversed, living in the past, skeletons in the closet, not cutting apron strings, leaving the past behind, not being able to move on, Peter Pan syndrome, living in old traditions. My overall assessment of all of this is good riddance. Good riddance. That might be what you have to be saying, because clearly this J figure is not giving you all of the answers. He's not giving you the whole picture. Maybe you sent this letter looking for some sort of clarity within whatever dynamic the two of you have. But, you know, honestly, it doesn't sound like this J figure is a trustworthy individual. You know, I mean, like, props to you for essentially taking the initiative to, you know, send that letter and get some semblance of clarification. But I will have you know, like, outside of the cards, you will be getting some sort of clarification coming sometime soon for wherever Leo sits in your chart as far as astrology goes, because we are having a Mercury Kazemi happening in the sign of Leo, and it is going to be opposed to Pluto as well. So, you know, there's going to be some sort of hidden dynamics that are going to be kind of exposed inevitably while we are still in this retrograde. So, yeah, that's basically what I got. Now we'll go to Vanna, and she will give you her assessment of everything.
Okay, so I'm actually going to start by prefacing with, please don't come back to me later and ask me what I said to you, because anything I say during a reading, my brain literally checks it out. I want to start with, I did pull cards, but I'm actually not going to fully read those cards. Couple of things. So the first thing that I get is that there was a temporary situation that led to uncertainty, which was what essentially triggered you to write the letter, and there were things behind the scenes that probably nobody except you and this J person know about. But I do get that this is a long-standing situation, like, and it works in cycles. I feel like there's a wonderful roller coaster, as we like to call it, of ups and downs, goods and bads, and memories and things of that. And I feel like it's been going on for a really long time. Maybe not necessarily like when you were little kids or anything like that, but the children card did come up in my reading, and there was kind of like that. When I read it like this, I take it as like that innocent, pure childhood kind of love. But I feel like this letter, you're feeling kind of stuck, which is what caused this letter to be written in the first place. And I feel like it's going to put him on a situation of, where do I go from here, and what did I do for this? And you can correct me if I'm wrong here. I usually let people kind of interrupt me when I'm reading them, but the transformation card came up, which is why I'm saying it's a little wonky, because in the first column, it was the hidden forces, cycles, and famine, which are all typically kind of like questionable cards. But then on the right side, there's the transformation, children, and love cards. But the overall was temporary situation. Can I ask, Maxie, if you're still in the chat, is Jay a person you've known for, I want to say, at least 10 years? Because I get that this has been for a while. I'm watching the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she
I was
ran.
like, I want possibly, possibly. I
Still
don't
got it.
feel, huh?
Still there.
I scare people. It's okay. Um, but yeah, I don't feel like it'll be negative. I feel like it'll kind of be a little bit of like a, okay, where is this gonna go? And there might be a moment where I think it'll actually be a minute or two. And when I say a minute, I'm talking about like a Texas hot minute where he needs to take a minute to think about how to respond and what to say because it's gonna hit him in a certain way and he's not gonna know what to do about it. Um, I don't necessarily get that you'll get a negative response. I don't necessarily get that there will be negative feelings involved. In fact, the cards indicate quite the opposite. But if I tune into, and this is me not having a full grasp of your energy or his, I get kind of like a neutral response. Like we could sit down and explore it further is basically what I'm getting. That's what I got. That's where we're at.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty neutral. I mean, it's a very neutral read. I don't feel like he's gonna run away or anything. I don't feel like he's gonna like turn around and like rip heads off or anything weird like that, you know?
Right.
But I definitely get that he's got to think about how he's gonna respond to you and what he wants to say. And in fact, once he reads it, I think he's gonna have to think about how he feels too. I don't think he's ever actually put the thought into it, if you want honesty. But yeah,
I mean,
just
like,
feel
yeah,
like
from my read, it kind of looks like a stalemate sort of thing going on, you know? At
it's
least
more of a
temporarily.
confusion. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more of like a confusion and it's a temporary confusion. It's like I got an image of Pokemon and it's like when Psyduck gets really confused and he's kind of like this and then his eyes are doing the spinny spin. You know?
She says thank you.
Yep.
Ah, no worries. I don't know how valid it is, so you have to come back and tell us because I like affirmations. They make me feel alive. But
And while you're at it, subscribe to the channels.
woo! But yeah, that's me. That's what I got. I know you're eating that shawarma. I'm like,
Yep.
Hey,
We
where'd you
had
get
a
that,
good
Terry?
dinner, and it's
Oh,
just like, oh, it's so good.
I know. Should we read the shawarma? Like, no, I don't want to read the shawarma. That's a twist right there. We don't want to read that shawarma. It's been through some things,
It's
bro.
gone now.
Let's
It
see.
went through some things, both in and after life.
Is that the Dorner corner?
No, I got it from past orders.
Tell us more.
Kebab bar.
Ah.
Wasn't bad.
Oh,
all.
that adds context and why he's got to think about it. So, Maxie, now that I'm done kind of reading you, is this a person who is a romantic person for you, or is this like a person who's kind of like a caretaker person? I'm just curious. But I don't get that he overthought it. Like I said, he's very neutral. I don't even feel like this man really overthinks much of anything. He seems pretty go with the flow. I would get like some weird anxiety if he overthought things. Ah,
There it is. There it is.
there it is. That helps me. Thank you. No, I don't think he's gonna overthink it at all. If anything, like I said, like there was the love card, so I don't see it as anything negative at the end of it all. He's got a process. He's got a process, but other than that,
How long have you known this guy? Well, we're shifting gears real quick, and we're gonna do like
Tell
kind of
me
like
your
this
story. Let's dive in.
we're going
Let's get
we're
personal.
going love line.
I know. Join us. We should have callers. Call in.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us more.
I mean, like they could join the Discord, and you know they could
Yeah.
tell us everything
Yeah.
if they so feel like it. But you know,
Yeah. They could.
let me.
I mean, I'm really good at getting people to talk, not to sound creepy or anything like that.
Very creepy woman, right?
Like, hey, tell me your life
She
story.
scares
I
me.
don't know
I'm with her.
what I'm here for.
Hold on 1 second. Let me. In case anybody wants to join, you talk to. Copy link. There we do this right over here.
It's so much easier to read people when I can either hear
Hear their voice.
or see their face. Yeah. Which is really weird. It's really weird, but it's a lot easier for me to latch onto their energy when if they're alive, right?
Right. Well, I
let me
mean, like it's
clarify this
yeah. It's energetic resonance more so than anything else, right? Doge, come here.
Correct.
Come
When
over
people
here.
are alive, it helps when I hear their voice or see their faces. If it's dead people I'm reading, I can tune into that pretty easily.
All right,
It's
we
weird.
got a good luck, Doge. His name is Jackpot.
Oh.
You know, he's reading the cards. He's reading your cards, Maxine.
Jackpot.
He's reading your cards. What do you got to say, Doge? How does
Putting
Maxine's
that
future look
juju.
like? How does it look like?
Just putting that juju in there.
One like for one Doge, one sub for one Doge equals good luck. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay. Letting you go.
He is not digging that, bro. He's like,
Yeah.
Dad, why do you keep doing this to me?
Yeah,
I don't
seriously.
understand. The amount of sheer panic and annoyance in one animal in that one moment. Wow.
Yet he's still hanging around me like he wants something. I already fed you, dude. I already fed
He's
you.
like, you had shawarma and you didn't share. That's the problem.
Oh. All right, while we wait for Maxine to respond if she's going to respond, we are going to do a love reading for Ross. Oh, why it's...
Ross also
Ross
loves us.
disappeared.
Ross
Yeah.
loves us.
Oh, he left.
Yeah,
Oh, he knew
Ross
it was going to
straight
happen.
disappeared.
How about do this? Read my August.
Okay.
Because I already have some guesses. Read my August. I get
Okay.
weird stuff here and there.
All right, let's do this.
And remember, analytical mind off, clairsense is on.
I need
Yeah,
that
no
animal
pressure,
instinct,
dude.
Doge. Help me channel it, please.
It's like, let's Asian mom you real quick. No, you do it wrong. You turn off the logic and you turn off the and you see the thoughts in your brain right now. Turn it off. Don't do this. Straight fobbing.
Always fobbing.
Always. Hey, not always. There are some days where I'm not fobbing.
Yeah, when you're at the gun store, because then you're white as shit.
Yep. Started swinging and all. I'm telling you.
All right.
You can do it. And I'm still listening, so the judgment will be there. I know when
All
you're.
right. Okay.
I know when you're.
All right, cards. Tell me about Vana's August and what it's gonna look like. Even a 2, a 3. All right. How many cards are we gonna pull? It's 4 again. Okay.
You can do it.
Baseline energy is right there. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
You can do it.
Okay. So, at the base of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles in reversed, which, and then I'll just go over the cards that we got real quick. Then we have the 9 of Swords upright. We have the 2 of Wands upright. We have the Ace of Swords upright, and then Justice in reverse.
Man,
Okay.
it's all getting really sucky.
It's getting
It
what?
was good, and then it got sucky.
Yeah,
It was good,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it got sucky
It's
real
like
quick.
the feeling that I get is like, well, this is the baseline energy, right? So,
Yep.
and it's it's Earth. Pentacles, they need to be grounded, right?
Yep.
And this card evokes a lot of harmony, right?
Yep.
And if it's the baseline energy for you, and it ends in Justice in Reverse, it's kind of like there needs to be some sort of shift, I believe, in like not your mind, but you know the way that you're allow your soul to perceive things, you know.
Makes sense.
But with that being said, like you know, it looks like with what you got going on right now, it's like almost there. But there like there's a lot of action, the ability to like move through things, but it's like going so fucking fast in a car, and then you just boom hit a wall. You know what I mean? And that wall is a very unjust wall. You know.
Check.
So what I'm able to gather from all of this is essentially this is just an overview of you know how and I could go into like the specifics in a little bit, but it's just you know I think like a slight sort of shift in I guess kind of like dialing the ego back and letting your soul kind of like you know do a little more of the steering. You know, I feel as though that, like, you know, maybe justice can prevail in this sort of regard. Mind you, this is actually kind of funny because this is the second time we pulled Justice in Reverse this time around in this session.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one that we have is Nine of Swords upright. I feel like this chick is like... Well, I mean, she's ghostly white, and it feels as though that, like, she's kind of contemplating in it's sort of like a mournful sort of capacity. Was this reversed?
Is it reversed or is it upright?
I forgot. Do you remember, Mikey?
Mm-mm.
I think it was upright. It was upright. It was upright. What were you saying? What were you
Okay.
saying, Vana?
I'm gonna give you the 3 words. So I use
Give
a
me a
dictionary for the
second.
basic ones.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give you the 3 words: anxiety, hopelessness, trauma.
Okay. Right.
Which.
Okay, it was upright.
Yeah, it was upright. Okay.
I pulled it up and pulled the clip, so it was
Got it.
upright.
Okay. So
Yep.
so the second one is the Two of Wands upright. And, you know, this guy is like looking over the horizon, ready. It feels like a preparation card. You know,
That is actually 100% right.
cool. All right. Ace of
I
Swords.
didn't make any difference yet.
Ace of Swords upright. It's like you have all the sort of like what I would call Mars sort of energy going on for you, essentially. And being that this is like the first card that we pulled, it's kind of like the ability to transmute whatever sort of pain and sorrow that you're going through, you know, you're able to transmute it to like taking some very swift action. But there is something, it's kind of like leaving all the energy on, not all the energy, some of the energy on the table, where that energy on the table, if it were to be transmuted, would be what you need in order to evoke justice. You know, so if there's something that you're kind of like, no, I'm not gonna bother with that. You know, I don't have the capacity for that. Don't do it, right? You know,
Yeah.
recalibrate. Recalibration's the word that comes to my head. You know.
It's actually very weird,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
So Ace of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
Ace of Swords, is that upright or
It's upright.
Revert?
Upright.
Yeah. So Ace of Swords in the upright is breakthrough, clarity, and sharp mind. So you're spot on there.
Mm-hmm.
So the card prior to that is planning.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's breakthrough, clarity, sharp mind. But then we get to justice, which is the weird one because that's reverse.
Right.
And that in the upright is cause and effect, clarity, and truth, which means there would be deception and confusion in there. So
Right.
it's very weird.
Yeah.
It's a very weird one. Give me a second here to see why. Caution and anger and discovery. Okay, so in my deck, I pulled to see why we get the reverse justice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so there's caution. Something may look easy. Be more cautious. And investments, career, and love could have a long-lasting effect. Be careful. Take time to think these through. Do not act hastily. Be aware. So basically, not jumping the gun, for lack of better words.
Right.
Um, ooh, and that card tried to blow away.
Yeah,
And then anger, a loved one.
I feel
will
as though
cause
that,
you to
that, that kind of does like go back to what I was saying earlier about like, you know, leaving some energy on
Yeah.
the table, right? Like you want to have all the sort of like, I guess me elaborating on that, it's kind of like having all your ducks in a line, so to say.
Correct.
You know.
Right. There's also there's the other one. That card comes into play
Mm-hmm.
because of the anger card, and it says a loved one has caused you to become a victim. Anger, upheaval causes deep distress. Try to solve the problem. Think before you speak. Think before you
Hmm.
speak. Do not become a victim. Solution is prayer.
Hmm.
And then the discovery card, self-discovery, breaking away from old habits and roots,
Oh.
starting a new life, different perspective. That's why that
Interesting.
card came in. Yeah, there's a lot happening in that card, actually.
Hmm.
Interesting indeed.
Yeah.
It does seem accurate because that first card leading into the vibes of the coming month in the next, what, 2 days? That first card
Mm-hmm.
is accurate.
The
The
baseline
second
card
card,
or the 9 of
the 9.
the 9. Okay.
Yeah, so the 9 is accurate. That's very high.
Hmm.
The 2 of Wands, we had a conversation earlier today that coincides with that, so that checks out.
Hmm.
The Ace of Swords makes sense only because I have to keep my bearings, and I've been doing pretty good with that. And then the Reverse Justice is kind of like the warning card.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess like be calculating, meticulously calculating when it comes to taking action, I suppose. Make sure that there's nothing left on the table, right? No, it's kind of like pouring out all your ammunition on the table. You know, you can't go fucking with only one gun. You have to go like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando, or you know, what's it called? I don't know. You got to be basically a walking arsenal. Be a walking arsenal.
I can do that.
Yeah.
She does it well.
Yeah. Yeah.
With or without the gun, she'll do it well.
Mm.
I do prefer the guns, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Very
So-
good weapon, right?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Drop that there for
Let's
you.
do a general read for me now.
Okay.
See what we got. Let's see what we got.
You can do it.
Yeah, I can do it, right? I have the
Sure.
burping, right? Very bad burping. Okay.
Did you say
Very bad, very bad.
Very bad, right? You know, I got the acid gong refluxing, right? Very bad, huh?
you need that Pepsi for the tongue?
Do this a little bit, right? Yes.
Oh no.
There's a fly in here now.
We're doing the what's now?
Said there's a fly in here.
What?
Oh.
In the butt? What? In the butt?
Fuckers!
Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna do a little. Alright. Alright, cards. Tell me what I need to know about my August coming up. Based on we have this, and we're gonna pull 4 cards again. 1, 2, okay. 3, 4. They're all upright. Okay. We got
Lucky you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. King of Pentacles is the baseline energy, right?
Good deal. That's a positive.
We got the Hierophant. We got the Queen of Wands. We got the Page of Cups. And we got the Priestess. Interesting.
That's my microphone. Kitty, no.
Oh boy. Why do you have a kitty eating your microphone? So the good news is, most of these cards have a positive connotation to them.
I feel like all of them kind of do, don't they?
They all actually kind of do, yeah. I have bad news,
Huh.
and it's not revolving around the cards. This man stole my cat lover.
Oh. Very bad man, right? You know, you need to give back the pussycat,
I
right?
feel scammed out of my cat.
No. Very
I'm so
bad man,
It's because I'm good at scamming,
huh?
right?
Yeah, very good, huh?
It's terrible.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't
I
know.
was-
I don't know how to read this. Like my initial impression is like there is some sort of component of duality that's taking place over here, right?
Okay.
Because you have the Hierophant, which is basically the traditional way of doing things, right? But then you have the Priestess, right, which highly revolves around intuition at the very
Correct.
end, right?
Which means you're tapping into yours a lot better.
Right. Right.
And needing to really hone in on it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So at the base of the thing, we got the King of Pentacles, and this is like the dude people go to, right? I'm that nigga, right? I'm that nigga. You remember that song, Mikey?
This, bro.
We need to put that on the soundboard. I couldn't find that song
Oh,
last time. Yeah.
I remind me and send it to me, and I'll take a look.
All right.
I'll see
Okay.
if I can add it.
Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands, right? And I feel as though that like it's very mature energy. It's I guess stepping into my own. And who knows? It might not even be me in this sort of regard. It could be a representation of you, Vana. I don't know. You know.
Which one?
The Queen of Wands.
Wait, which one? Let me find out. And the reason being is because I was also being told by our child to turn off the cat room light.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Queen of Wands.
Yeah.
Courage, determination, and joy, sir.
Oh. Cool.
I inspire others through my passion and determination, is the affirmation for that card.
Huh. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
so positive. Told you.
Yeah. Page of Cups. That's deals with a lot of emotions. Drinking from a full cup. There's a lot of abundance over there. Creativity, emotions.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like August is going to be pretty chill because I'm definitely getting in touch with my intuition. Right?
I think August is gonna be a good month for you, dude.
Yeah.
It's looking really positive all the way through. There's like no point in there where I see anything negative.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting. You wanna pull some things for that, just for any sort of clarification. I also want to get your sort of interpretation on all of that.
So let's look at your August, shall we? I need
Yeah.
to set aside one card because that is a discussion point later. Harik, I need to see your face, sir.
Oh. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Keep staring so I can keep reading your face.
Okay. Putting blinders.
I know, not weird or anything.
Let me see your face, right? You know, but if you
Show
want
me
to,
your
you need to
face.
show
Open-
Bob and Vagin, right?
Open
You know,
your
really
eyes
good.
wider so I can read your August. I'm actually going down to the floor, so I have more surface area because my desk is kind of like
Ah.
a mess.
She has all of her scamming work.
Oh
on
no,
it,
you know
right?
you've got to have your scam office, right?
She
I
has
actually
all
have
of
quite a
the
lot going on there.
notes on all the grandmas with the ARP and.
Dude, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like the Hierophant kind of makes me feel as though that like either I'm going to be getting some pretty good advice or I'm going to be giving some pretty good advice that is going to lead to basically all of this stuff being
Hey.
unlocked.
Stop. She's busy. No,
Children
we're
try to
using them.
kill me. What is he needing?
He was trying to turn the lights off so he can take pictures, but we're busy using the stuff, as you can see. So.
Turn off that one.
And don't leave the door open with the cat walking around.
Help me now!
Hey, geh nach drinnen. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so back to English. My
Yeah.
brain hurts. Okay, so there's a couple of things, right? So you've got in mine. I drew a total of 7.
Wow.
You have the outcome card, which is actually not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like you're experiencing some obstacles, but it's not like anything that you're not going to get through, right? And it's
Right.
basically saying the results of the experience are starting to present the reward. So every obstacle that you've been experiencing, it's going to start to reap like a positive turn
Oh,
in this.
nice.
Yeah, so that's good. You're kind of in control of your own destiny this month, so it's basically like, hey, realize what decisions you're doing are gonna make or break how your month's gonna go.
Interesting.
And then if you feel like you're questioning, then kind of seek good advice. Like check for counsel. Like, hey, does this seem like a good idea? Utilize your resources to be able to make good decisions, and then you'll be pretty much set, and it'll keep you on the up and ups.
Right, so
Yep,
I have to talk to the
exactly.
Hierophant, yeah.
Yep. So basically guidance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as far as innocence goes, so you did get innocence here, which is kind of like open to creativity, new ideas are coming through. It's kind of like a month for you to not take things too seriously. You're just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna see where I end up, and I'm gonna do the best I can and see how it goes. I also feel like there's still like an undertone of guilt. That's the only negative card you actually have in here. There's like an undertone of guilt, but I don't necessarily feel like that's your guilt entirely. Does that
Right,
make
yeah.
sense?
Uh-huh.
Kind of just
Makes
like,
makes complete sense.
I've got you, bro. It's lingering there, and it's not entirely yours.
It's
You're
not
just
mine
kinda
at
like,
all. I've done everything I can to do what I can do with integrity, and
Yep.
so if there's any sort of guilt, that shit ain't coming from me, bruh. Shit ain't
No,
coming
you're
from
fine.
me.
Correct, but that led into the transformation card, actually. And there's a cat here to help me read.
Oh,
Huzzah!
very good, right?
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Oh, there he is.
Kitty. The kitty is helping us read.
Very good,
Okay,
kitty.
so
Very good, Lima, right?
Yeah.
yes, my little, I don't even know what kind of cat this is. For my honesty. But you're kind of in a transformation phase. You're going through this the word metamorphosis
Right.
comes through, which is a very weird word that I actually don't use on a
What's
daily
the
basis.
word?
That's fun. Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis, yes.
Metamorphosis, yeah. But basically, this next month is going to be a really positive month for you, which is good. Obviously indicated by your cards already, which is
Right.
cool. But you've taken every experience that you've been through throughout this whole year, basically,
Right.
and it's kind of put you in the place where you are now.
Mhm.
The ironic thing is, this card is hilarious because it says psychic talents discovered. Ho ho!
Interesting. That kind of falls
Correct.
in line with the priestess.
The High Priestess, correct.
Yeah.
And you know what other card ties into the High Priestess card in your reading?
What?
The prayer card.
Oh, what
It's
does
basically trusting.
trusting?
So, yep. So it's trusting in a greater power and trusting in the powers that are there, basically. And it's like No, it's also a sense of manifestation, if you will.
Right.
It's also a manifestation card. And for some reason, for you, the exact sentence "expect a miracle" sticks out there.
Wow, interesting. You know what's kind of funny about everything is that like I feel like as of yesterday, with the situation I've been in for the last like 2 years, the obsessive thinking I feel as though that I've started to shut it down, you know, and
Which also coincides with the release card I got at the end.
oh wow,
By holding on to a person from the past, it is not allowing either of you to move on with your life. It is not
right.
important why the person is in your life, but why you cannot let him or her go.
Right. Yeah,
So releasing that
well, like you know,
control.
it's kind of interesting because like the sort of mantra that I've been repeating in my head when I do see my thoughts start deviating in a particular direction is
Yep.
I am the focus.
Correct.
You know?
Giving yourself that love instead of sending it that way.
Well, not even like sending love. It goes. A lot of it comes from fear, uncertainty, and
And
doubt.
that person
Right?
is going through a whole mess of shit right now, so it's good that you're doing that.
Oh, really? Is there something in the cards that says that, or?
Let's see. Stranded was the main identifier. Anger, judgment, choices. Someone's mad at them. Angry man or woman, I feel like that's more a masculine energy. I feel like that's more of an angry man.
I got an idea who's mad at him.
And then anger, I know who's mad. And then anger, basically a person is making them the victim. So it's like they're in distress, essentially. And then choices, they're at the crossroads where they have to figure out, okay, what do I need to frickin' do right now? And they have all these choices being presented in front of them. They can't figure out which one to do.
Oh, damn.
They're a little on the lost side.
Ooh, that wamp. Well, we got Ross in here. Now we can do his love reading.
Sorry.
What happened?
Yeah,
Did you come across a ladyboy in your while wandering through the streets of Thailand, Ross?
Dude, honestly, like I know it's like a meme, but literally like
You can't tell.
25% of the 25% of the population
Is
like,
ladyboys? That's fucking hilarious.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong
No,
at all.
he's not.
It's literally like I thought it was like a joke. But, like,
You thought wrong.
yeah.
Okay. So now now that we did that, we're gonna do a love reading for Ross. Is there anything specific about love that you want to know, Ross, or is it just you want a general reading?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
More?
If you don't give me if you don't give me a question, I'm gonna ask the cards if you're gonna hook up with a ladyboy.
Yeah.
You
Which
can do it.
lady?
I gotta pause it.
I'm talking to someone recently who I
Okay.
kind of like, so let's just say,
What's it looking?
how's that gonna go?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens. Wait, why are? Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Their cards are flipped in different directions for some reason or another. Gotta fix that. Gotta put a hold on that. Everything else seems... No, you don't. Anything else? No. Else? No. Cool. Alright, so the last time I used this deck basically said that Lemur's condemned to homosexuality for the rest of his life. So let's see what's going on. Is there like... How do you want me to phrase the question? What's it looking like for you and this girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a future there? I guess.
All right. Oh, this popped up, the High Priestess, so we're gonna keep that there.
Is that
Lucas,
good?
do me a favor. Lucas, I want you to do me a favor. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so here's what I want you to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to shut your brain off.
Uh-huh.
I want you to not tie anything to astrology. Turn off the astrology, turn off the logic, turn off the thinking.
Okay.
Okay. Ross told you he's talking to a female. I want you to close your eyes.
It's unbelievable. Okay, 1 second.
Close your eyes.
Uh-huh.
And in your mind's eye, I want you to sit there and I want you to think, not necessarily think, turn it off, but try to get a vision of what this girl looks like in your head, whether it be the eye color, face shape, rough height, and then see if you can relay that back to Ross and have Ross confirm it.
Oh boy.
Gonna need cup
Or
size.
deny it.
Gonna need cup size too.
Whoa, buddy, we don't go that far. Hold up.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe.
Paint me a picture, Terry.
Yeah, I this is novice me, Ross. So mind you, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, shutting off my
Paint him a
brain.
Birmingham, because I think I actually have at least the hair color.
I'm gonna go with brown
Okay, that's
hair.
interesting.
I'm gonna go with brown hair. I'm gonna go with
I got the same.
palish skin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
5'7".
5'7", huh? I get
5'6",
five. I
5'7".
get 5'4".
Maybe.
And yeah, I want to say green eyes, but I feel like that's an AOL. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I
I'm seeing
confirm
brown
or?
hair.
confirm.
Yep. Confirm or deny. Tear us a new
Okay.
one, sir.
All right. Brown hair,
Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
kind of tan.
Okay.
Okay, kind of tan. Okay,
5'9".
boy.
5'9".
5'9".
Damn.
See, there's my +/- right there.
So she's taller than you, huh, Ross?
Yeah, but like one whatchamacallit?
It's a lady boy.
A
She
little
is not
barely
Asian.
taller. Not Asian,
Right.
no.
Italian? Ish.
Maybe. I actually don't know.
Interesting. So here's what I get on that. I either get Italian or Middle Eastern. Not full, but mixed. And while I'm doing this, I am slightly distracted only because Mikey's trying to catch a frog.
Frogs in the chat.
Is there-
Frogs in the chat.
Frog.
Literal frogs in the chat.
Yeah, we have 3 frogs like all over the place right now.
Hair goes just down past her shoulders. Not too far. Her hair's not horribly long. Hold on, let me get inside and I'll show you where I'm indicating. I'll show you where I see it. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm navigating my way back to you.
So I pulled out the cards. So the baseline energy is the world in reverse. So you know that's a baseline of this whole read. And that kind of makes sense because you are currently traveling, and I feel as though that the Seven of Cups, which does talk about indecision, in this sort of case, it kind of makes sense. I feel like you traveling right now might be kind of like a hindrance to the relationship, for whatever reason. I mean, like, it makes sense, especially if it's kind of like a new thing. But the good news is that you got the Six of Cups, which does indicate some semblance of support taking place. A lot of like nostalgia, sort of like feels young love. That's the sort of thing that I get from here. Very youthful. You know, it's kind of like an innocent sort of thing, an innocent sort of romantic sort of thing going on for it. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We drew this earlier for when we were talking about how gay Lemur is, but I forgot what it meant. But I'm gonna turn off my brain.
Feeling.
Yeah.
It's the sentiment.
There's some semblance of disharmony taking place, right? Discord, some semblance of discord taking place. In the upright, you know, everything is kind of coming to her, and it feels as though that in reverse, well, things are just kind of slipping away, in that sort of regard. and I'll read the literal definition for that a little later. And then you have the last one is a Hermit in Reverse, which I think is actually a pretty nice card when it comes to a relationship because it kind of
To hang out for a bit.
What's up, dude? Hold on, let me fix this real quick.
Always
we
free.
got some frogs in the chat. We got some
What's
hardcore frogs in the chat, dude. That's fucking awesome. Job bless. Job bless.
I couldn't catch one out there, but I tried.
No, well, you got them in the chat. That's what's important.
Could have brought a real frog into the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
It was
Hold on a
adorable.
second.
What's up, Lemur? You want to do any bots? I got a quick little campaign here. It's got 2 short ones.
Okay,
Keep it
so
I ain't trying to run.
we have the Hermit in Reverse, right? And you know, usually the Hermit, generally speaking, it has
What's
to
up,
do
Public
with
Enemy?
you know, withdrawing yourself and all that other sort of stuff. However, in this sort of case, you know, I feel as though that if you want the relationship to flourish, you can't really put your cards close to your chest. You have to basically, you know, take her out, show her a good time. Always keep things exciting, so to say. Don't get too in your head about, you know, all this sort of stuff. So basically, huh?
Yeah. Don't lock into routine.
Yeah, don't lock into routine. Don't isolate yourself. You know, make yourself known, and doesn't matter if you're getting a hair transplant or whatever. You know, you know, just
Should I be upfront about that?
yeah, of course, and that's what like you know, what's it called? Hold on, I gotta fix this real quick.
So, I do
Yeah.
want to know, and this is kind of just for my own, making sure I've got the right person, right? Brown hair, lighter colored eyes, not blue, but between hazel and green. Hair color, or hair length would be like kind of just below the shoulders, not really mid back, but like if the hair was behind, it'd be around the shoulder blades. You already gave us the height, and you're not sure the race, but that's kind of what I get.
Interesting.
Okay, let's see. Hair
Have you
is
met
kind
this
of
person?
down
Yeah?
to like her chest, I guess.
Yeah, so about like right here, give or take, and then about right here in the back.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I don't feel she's kind of like a medium-ish build.
What does that mean?
So it
Or
doesn't
just
help
post a
I'm wearing
picture.
baggy clothes.
Is that?
I mean, you can if you want. That
Yeah,
sure.
that makes things easier for a lot of people. She goes off a lot of visual sort of stuff.
Well, I tapped
Okay.
into the visual and then I describe, but what I mean by medium build is like at 5'9", she's probably within the 140 to 160 range.
Oh, by the way,
I would
there's one
say.
thing that I should bring up as well. The interruption card, the card that flew out of the deck, was a High Priestess, which means I don't know.
Intuition.
Yeah, intuition. That's what I was gonna say. But like the fact that it interrupted everything, I don't know if that
It
was.
had- It coincided with me telling you to use the clairsenses. And
Yeah, that's what I was
figuring
thinking. That's what I was thinking. So okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So the main thing I get for you, Ross, is just have fun with it and see where it goes. I don't get like a definitive yet. I feel like it's a hey, let's see where this
So,
goes. Let's figure it out.
Don't
Is
take it
this
too
where-
seriously.
Yeah, well, not
Right.
just taking. Keep it light. Keep it light.
Keep it light.
Keep it fun. Keep it
Yeah,
light. We
yeah,
can do that.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm not seeing this as like you're gonna get married tomorrow, but I'm not seeing it as it's not going to last for a little while.
Yeah,
like
but-
I want to say about 2 months in is gonna be the decision point.
Yeah, but just remember, yeah, you got to be decisive when it comes to a lot of this sort of stuff. No pussyfooting around this relationship. That is that.
What
That's the
card is
warning.
that?
The Seven of
The
Cups.
7 of Cups.
And use your intuition, your emotions to guide you in this one. Because there is a lot of emotional cards in here.
Yeah, so again, for you, 2 months is when you're going to be able to solidly make a choice of if you want to continue or not continue. by that point you'll be able to make the decision.
Okay, that
But
seems
until
fair.
then, yeah.
Nine of
Until then, keep it light.
Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles.
Like that.
I'm assuming since I tapped into the right person that will be accurate, but you'll have to let me know in about 2 months or so.
Okay, all right.
We'll have
So
to
okay,
redraw the card.
okay. So what you also have to consider also is that I don't know if it's on her end or your end, but there might be this sort of idea of giving more into the relationship than you actually have if you go through with it. Because one of the things is living beyond your means, and and since it's reversed, I mean, like, kind of imbalance. Don't put too much into it. Always put yourself first when it comes down to this sort of thing.
So she's gonna make me broke, is what you're saying?
She might make you broke.
I mean,
She might make you broke, or she might deplete you of your emotions if you don't fill up your cup first. Does that make sense?
Well, I don't have any of those, so.
Yeah, bullshit. Very liar
Probably
guy,
not
right?
Right.
woo.
Did you post a picture over yet, Ross?
Hold on, give me 1 sec. Let me post where should I post it?
Stream chat, that's fine.
I'm gonna have to delete it
Yeah,
right
no
away.
problem,
though,
no problem.
Stream chats.
It's like, I'm waiting for it.
Alright, let's see.
No pressure or anything.
Hold on. Let me
No
find
pressure! I'm a woman. There is no hold on. Come on, man.
so much pressure.
Asian woman. Put the pressure on. Let's go.
Here, I'll just use the Hinge profile pics. So,
There you go. That's where they post their best.
alright, it's posted. Stream chat.
Stream chat.
Bet. I called it.
Oh, pretty
You
lady.
got pretty close.
Yeah, and she falls into the same range I gave too as far as body build. That's medium.
Medium. Okay, so you were able to get that. So Vana, what is your read? What is your read
I gave
on
it
that?
already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she gave it, yeah.
Okay, I thought
I already
you
gave
want.
it, yeah.
I thought you wanted to give some things based off.
Oh no,
after
that's all I
seeing
had
that.
for him. I mean, he
Okay.
just started talking for. I just wanted to see what she looked like.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I just
Okay.
feel like
Curiosity. Yeah, no.
curiosity. I want affirmation that I was right. So
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
But yeah, no, about 2 months. That's the main thing to remember. And then as I explain to everybody that I read for, I have about a +/-2 grace period, so it can be between 2 to 4 months.
Yeah.
Before you
Also Ross. Do not just don't go beyond your means.
Congratulations!
Oh, who just gave us a follow? Whoever that was. Who does it say in the chat, Mikey? I want to give them a little shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just say hi.
Get Atsu in here for a reading.
Yeah, let's get Atsu for a reading. But he pops in when he pops in. Do you know like Dan Schnitt? I'm gonna do a reading if he asks me if I know somebody. If I know Dan Schnitt.
Do you know Steve Brandano?
He did that the other day. It was so funny.
It's so weird. Like, it doesn't seem like a weird thing, but like, why is that such like an
Well, it's kind of like a name dropping sort of thing, you know. But I don't know. I just think it's funny. Let's see, who was it? Oh, it was Tanya Khan 666. Thanks for the follow, Tanya. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a love reading for Atsu without his permission.
Well, what do we ask it?
I'm gonna ask him what his love life is looking like for the next 3 months.
Oh boy.
In the next 3 months.
If it says anything, if it says anything, we know it's bullshit.
This deck is a little harder to shuffle just because the cards are like have a stickier sort of texture going on for them.
Stiff.
Very sticky, right? You know.
Oh no, not sticky.
Bad, right? Ew. 2. Tanya, if you want a reading for yourself, just let us know and we will read your cards if you're still there. It's so weird, like, with this deck, I feel like cards just keep on flipping over, like, magically. While I'm shuffling them. Very peculiar.
Is that a new deck?
Yeah, it's a new deck. Alright, so...
That's pretty cool.
Right. Let's fan these bad boys out. We're going to ask the cards what Atsukishi, aka Jeffrey Hahn's love life looks like for the next 3 months. Now, yes, I did kind of just dox him, but he's doxed himself 3,000 times before.
He's doxed everybody in the chat. So.
Yeah, exactly. Including people that we don't even know that he, you know.
Yep.
Simple 3-card reading, baseline energy. We have death. That means change is coming. Change is coming for Atsu. Change is coming for Atsu. We got the Queen of Swords. I think there's gonna be some sort of shift for Atsu. According to these cards, you got the 6 of Pentacles.
This is good.
Oh my god. And then you have the Magician. He's gonna get stuck in it, but it's reversed. It's in reverse. So he's gonna do what Atsu does and get too cynical and too analytical and fucking, you know, normie minded, muggle minded. He's gonna get too muggle minded. But like it looks like. Okay, I think I know what it is. He's gonna have the opportunity to hold on. Let me move this over here so I could better. He's going to have the opportunity, I'm going to start with this card because this is what it's just telling me to do. He's going to have the opportunity to change this relationship into something that he really wants, like, that he probably secretly desires. That's what my intuition's telling me. But he's going to be too cynical and fall into his same old patterns, and it might just turn into, like, some bullshit relationship that, you know, he just... He could basically be a domineering force and turn it into something good, but he's gonna just make it, you know, simpleton bullshit. You know, like he's got this sort of cynicism when it comes to like mysticism and things of that sort. You know, and I think that's gonna get in his way at the end of it. You know, maybe casting I guess, aspirations, or not aspirations, casting judgment onto the feminine nature, because he has the Queen of Swords. Yes, Queen, right? This is mature energy. This is gonna be like a very mature woman, and you know, like my intuition says she will be very intuitive, right? Then you have the Six of Pentacles over here, and like, look at this dude. Like, this guy has so much, people are just begging at his feet. This, whoever this is, might give him a lot. Like, more than he deserves. More than he deserves. Just don't be a cynical little bastard, Atsu.
Interesting.
Embrace magic.
There's an incapability there.
For the magician in reverse.
There's an incapability.
Are you talking about as a whole, or the specific card?
Like, to turn off the cynicism.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
Off the unrealistic expectations. It's impossible.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I remember talking with Atsu once, and I was like, he was like, he's like, yeah, I don't know if this person's someone I can trust. I'm like, well, like, what is a woman that you can trust? And he's like, someone that I know got my back no matter what. Like, you know, if it's time to pull the trigger, like, and, you know, take care of business, like, they can get it done. I'm like, so you want your girlfriend to be James Bond? And he realized how ridiculous he sounded as like, once I said that, you know. So yeah,
are we thinking of the same girl? What's her name, like Vanessa or something?
No. This was like not almost a year ago. This was like half a year ago, something like that.
Okay.
But like it was just like very revealing to a certain extent, where it's kind of like, bro, fucking like, you gotta temper those expectations when it comes to other people, because not everybody's gonna be Xander Cage or James Bond, you know.
I think he wants one that's independent and not going to rely on him. He's kind of like a cat.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
Hmm?
Right. Well, I mean, like, you know, all of these cards, nothing about it says humor. And I remember when I was like, Atsu, what are you looking for in someone? He's like, someone that's going to laugh at my jokes. I feel as though that this queen, she's a little self-serious. You know, she's a little too mature for that shit. You know? So, yeah. He might have to tone down his edgelordiness, so to say. And if he does, I mean, it's going to be really nice. But, you know, he's got to manifest basically becoming a less cynical person. That's basically what I'm getting from this.
There's got to be a compromise.
Yeah, exactly. Do you feel like that's in a pretty...
There's an unwillingness, but I don't feel like it's completely impossible. It definitely won't happen within the next 3 months, but I can't say that it's impossible.
Right. I mean, the fact that the baseline card was death, though, that is very interesting.
Yeah, because it's indicative of change and needing to change.
Yeah. Do you feel like this reading, that was like a good assessment of this reading?
It's pretty spot on, I feel like. And this is after, talking to him a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm able to like kind of pick up on that, but there's like a little bit of an unrealistic expectation, but also it's not necessarily an unrealistic expectation or cynicism. It's actually stemmed in fear.
Right, absolutely. Fear of change, because he has said that he is completely scared of change. But
yeah,
the death card is inevitable change, right? You know, so...
Right. But here's the thing, you're jumping to logical conclusions. It's not necessarily fear of change. Absolutely, he doesn't like change. It's not that he's scared necessarily of change. It's that he's scared of getting hurt, and so he stays guarded and will not change.
Right.
Because he hasn't found a reason to change.
Right. Fairness and balance.
That's where he's at.
Yeah, this also has like the energy of like paying it forward, apparently, according to this deck. So, you know, yeah, I feel like there's something coming, you know.
There's gonna be either a person that's going to trigger that change for compromise, or there's going to be an event.
So like, I just, for some reason, my intuition told me to dig underneath this card over here, and this one was upright in the deck, the Ace of Wands. So I
Yep.
think it relates to the Six of Pentacles card as well. So this is like opportunity, essentially, right?
Correct.
And taking action on that opportunity, and it was upright as well.
Correct.
Yeah,
Damn fly.
yeah. I think Atsu just needs to get out of his own way. That's all basically this really boils down to.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Why are all these cars like this? No, it's just one. Yeah, well, what's kind of funny is that there was another card that was upright under this, and it was the Page of... This is like a magical deck. It's got a mind of its own, dude. It's kind of freaking me out.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
That's actually what you want.
Yeah, so this, the Page of Wands was upright for the Magician. And, dude, look at this. Look at the duality over here. Not the dual... Like, they're both holding up a stick with one hand, a wand with one hand. So, Page of Wands, and then the Magician over here. Right?
Well, I guess Atsu's going to be playing with his wand for a while.
Damn.
He's gonna take that one up and down.
I mean, literal. If we want to read into this literally.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of wand energy taking place over here, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's interesting for Atsu. I'm gonna show him a little recording for this. Give him a recording. Let him know that we read his love life without his permission.
It'll be lovely.
And if there's anybody out there who wants us to read their love life with their permission or without it, just let us know. You have the permission to read my cards without my permission. Where duality's collapsing on itself. A lot of page energy. Interesting. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, this deck's got a mind of its own, dude. Ugh.
What'd you end up with?
So we have the Sun supporting card with the Five of Pentacles upright. I don't know what the five. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles is. Five of Earth, Mercury, and Taurus. Material loss, worries, setbacks, stagnation, tension building, lack of belief, desolation, feeling isolated, being let down, being down on your luck, unemployment. Yeah, that's not a nice card. It will be a difficult day in many ways. Five of Cards is a card of material struggles. Doors closed, and every attempt at a forward motion is met with an obstacle after obstacle. Working is often a thankless task. There may be times when you wonder what it's all for. You may question what you are even doing. Following a dream is one thing, putting food on the table is another. Now, while this may sound rather gloomy, we cannot escape the complexity of our life and our daily struggles. Rose-colored glasses belong in movies. You may feel as though that you have no support, may feel all alone in this world, in your struggles, and that there is no help or respite. The door is closed because it is closed. It is cold outside. All you have to do is knock and ask to come in. I don't know who that was for, but, I mean, like, the last one was about Atsu, right? And, you know, it's talking about cold, but the support card that came out...
No, I want you to pause for a minute.
Uh-huh.
You're linking it to a reading that's completely unrelated. I want you to pause for a second, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then think about... Not even think, just wait for a name. So this is what I mean when I say turn the mind off.
Turn the fucking lights off, too. I'm getting the Infinity / Ouroboros image in my head, so I don't know who I attribute that to.
Try to see a face.
Nothing's coming up.
Interesting. I don't think it has to do with Otsu.
You don't?
No, that's not resonating with me. Give me the cliff notes one more time.
Beep, 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 beep.
While I stare intently at my child on the couch.
There is a feeling of loss and regret linked with the five. Oh no, that's Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. It will be a difficult day in many ways. The Five of Coins is a card of struggles and material difficulties. Doors close, and every attempt at forward motion is met with an obstacle after obstacle. Working is often a thankless task. There may be times today where you wonder what it's all for. You may question what you are even doing. Following a dream is one thing, putting food on the table is another. Now, while this may sound rather gloomy, we cannot escape the complexity of life and our daily struggles. Rose-colored glasses belong in the movies. You may feel as though that you have no support.
Oh. Got it. Okay, take a picture of that page real quick and send it to me in our one-on-one.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
I know where it goes.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
I know where.
Ice cream so good. Or not so good. I don't know. Not with this card.
Sorry, it hit like a freight train, and I was like, I know where that card goes.
Okay. And then, yeah, I'll take a picture of the cards themselves and send them to you right now.
Perfect. Thank you.
Running like a hurricane. Where are you? Chat right over there. I'm going to send you some files real quick. I don't know why I'm talking like George Bush right now.
Because that's what feels right at the moment.
Naruhodo. I don't know why the book was flipped upside down, so just turn it around in the images. Okay. I think we'll do one more reading. General reading. What we want to know from the cards. Maybe I should ask the cards if Atsu has any chance of ascending his homosexuality as well.
Wow.
All right.
Give more answers.
Well, I know it's
Alright.
getting close for some of us to have to head off to bed.
Alright. I'm gonna do I'm gonna ask the cards what is going to happen to Mikey tomorrow. And he's gonna corroborate.
Wait, what?
What's happening to you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I was like, well,
Cause it's cutting in and out we cut in and out for me on that one, so.
Oh, we're gonna see what's gonna happen to you tomorrow. What's going on for you, the energy for you tomorrow, and then next week you're gonna corroborate.
Okay.
I'm excited. All right,
So
let's do it.
tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow.
If it's anything like right now, it'll be a lot of kitty cat.
Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Tell me about the energy for Michael Lauerman, who is on this Discord server and this stream with me right now. His energy for tomorrow. Let's wave these motherfuckers out. Yeah.
This is gonna be epic.
1, 2.
Are these new cards?
I've had these for a few weeks now. Okay, so first card is Six of Cups in reverse. That's the baseline energy. Again, Judgment comes for Mikey. What? That's what it starts with. It's a Tower in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a foggy day for you, Mikey.
It's a little pretty
Where's Bana? Where'd you go?
That's a good question. I'll have to
Donde
figure out
está
I'm
la
here.
baña?
Okay.
Oh. So where'd you
Here,
go?
I was-
Lemur.
I'm outside staring at stars. So sorry. I'm here though.
It's okay. It's interesting because the first card that we got for Mikey again was Judgment. So this might be the sequel to that other reading that we did for him, right?
Ah, yes,
I think-
Judgment
I
Part
think
2.
so, yeah.
Let's go.
And while you're oh, you need me to pull it. Hold on a second. 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah, it's part
Because I was
2
supposed to go to-
apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Part
Mikey
2
2,
continual.
Judgment Day.
Lost
Okay.
Judgment.
I will tell you what it is, but I also want pictures of stars because I'm weird like that.
Oh, very good, right?
That is what we're doing. Taking the energy of time,
good.
and we are running with it. What is the Reflection, Reckoning, Awakening?
Mm-hmm. So that's Judgment.
Yep.
The baseline card was the Six of Cups in reverse. And then the second card was a Tower in reverse, and then third card was Ace of Swords in reverse. So
Oh wait, 6 cups reverse.
it feels like kind of a stagnant day stemming from some sort of decision that you probably made either tonight.
So it
or-
actually goes away from familiarity, so it's going to be a whole different energy tomorrow than it normally would be. And then what was the Tower reverse? Yeah.
Tower reverse, yeah.
No, what was this? It's the tower. It's actually going to be a positive because in the upright it's sudden upheaval, broken tide, and disaster. If you turn it the other way, it's more of a positive,
Uh-huh.
more like a victory. and
Oh.
Things like that.
Oh, interesting. Because
and
I
then-
kind of saw it as like, sudden upheaval. With this, it's kind of like not really
Yeah.
no upheaval.
in
It's
the-
just nothing crazy.
In the up. Yeah, it's more of a positive card.
Mhm.
And then what was the last one after
Ace
the
of Swords in reverse.
So, okay, und dann das ist upside down.
Yes.
So, not breakthrough, not clarity, not sharp mind.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
little more,
Yeah.
a little less grounded in reality, a
Just
little more
like a
whimsical.
hazy day is what it kind of feels like.
Yeah, kind of more whimsical, less,
Just more retardation, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
What's the Six of Cups?
6 of Cups. Sorry, I also, let me see. 6 of Cups is. Sorry, I had to reopen the app. I used my camera.
No worries.
I'm here with it. I promise. Okay, so 6 of Cups is familiarity, happy memories, and healing in the upright.
Okay, and it's reversed as the base energy.
Correct. So it's going to be a whole different vibe than what he's been feeling over the course of the last however long.
Interesting. All right, well, just
The-
got to fight through that mental fog, Mikey. Whatever it may
Yeah,
be.
Just gotta run with it.
Yeah. And that is it for today. Thank you for joining us. If you are awesome, you're going to give us a like, follow, and a subscribe. If you're not awesome, you're just going to leave this chat alone, this stream alone, and, just, I don't know,
Leave me here to cry inside.
live a stupid, lame, disgusting, meaningless life.
That was dark. Damn.
You little fucking vermin.
Wow.
Nobody loves
That was
you.
Bad.
No frogs.
Nobody
for you.
loves you.
No frogs for you.
That was so dark. Oh my
I didn't see that in the cards.
I was not ready.
You know what else he wouldn't see in the cards? Frogs.
Frogs. Yeah, there are no
He,
cards with
just,
frogs.
he needs a frog deck.
Yeah, I do
Frogs
need a frog
everywhere.
deck. I definitely need a frog deck. Yancy, I'll be back in a second for some more Helldivers too, and then I'll be back probably tomorrow and play some more stupid Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Ugh.
Oh, that's
What a disgusting game, Ross. What a
Isn't
disgusting...
it so? How? It's gotta be so easy considering you beat every other one.
It's not easy.
Uh,
The jank,
Dude.
the jank just gets in the way, man. Jank just gets
it's
in the
not
way.
easy. You just get good.
What's the jig?
It's good.
The jank is things going through textures like weapons and fire and all this other bullshit. That's the jank.
Part of the fun. That's
Sure.
part of the fun.
Sure, part of the fun, Ross. Part of the fun of wanting to bash your face into a wall. That's so much
He
fun.
really likes my microphone.
Let's go.
As the dog looked at me betrayed. Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Give me the... actually got the mic piece off.
Dude, tell him to fucking spit some hot rhymes or get off the pot.
Well, I mean, she doesn't really speak English, so...
That is a lie.
Yeah, we also learned that the dog speaks German.
Wow.
Yeah. If
Yep.
I yell at him in German, he actually
What if your
does
dog
more of
is
what I
what if
say.
your dog is Hitler reincarnated?
I mean,
Maybe.
some days it's possible.
Right.
And he
There
gets
are
a couple
days.
extra treats tonight.
I actually did give him extra treats because I gave him some of the pork steak that I made.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That I mean,
Sounds
dude,
good.
I mean there's only one thing I can really say to that.
Oh my.